Hi, I'm Rick Gray. I'm the senator for LD21, which includes Sun City, Youngtown, southern part of Peoria, southern part of Surprise, and El Mirage. And I also serve as the Senate Majority Leader for the Republican Caucus. I was born and raised in Omaha, Nebraska, so I'm a Midwesterner. It's a great place to have a business. I was a business owner, a plumbing contractor. It was a great place to have a business because the economy was pretty stable. We didn't have the ups and the downs, the highs and the lows that we do on the coast. So it was a great place to have a business, but it's not a great place to retire to. And so I ended up moving to Arizona because I was looking for a place that I wasn't ready to retire, but I wanted to be in a place that I would be willing to retire in. I'm married to Lisa, the love of my life. I have 4 children, 6 grandkids. Well, Lisa and I both got to the point where we wanted out of Omaha. It was, again, a great place to have a business, but not where we wanted to live for the rest of our lives. And so we were going to actually RV around the country for a year and had our 1-ton Ford diesel pickup already bought, and we were waiting on our 5th wheel, and some friends invited us down, and we just fell in love and decided we don't need to RV around the country. We totally fell in love. Now, we came in January, so we had cactus and palm trees and what's not to love. So that provoked us to just decide we're gonna move to the Valley. Actually out on Debbie Lesko's first campaign for the legislature. That was my first campaign that I worked on, and we had a walk on a Saturday that nobody else showed up to. Lisa was working and nobody else, it was just her and I. So we ended up walking together. And she quizzed me on the way to where we were gonna walk about my political philosophy. And then on the way back, she was quizzing me. And then she came up with the question, have you ever thought about running for office? And I tell people, my reaction would probably be the same as if I asked you, are you gonna take a vacation to the moon this year? You know, it's utterly ridiculous. But I did decide to do that, and it was because I saw at the state level they were making long-term commitments on one-time money. And I couldn't do that in my personal life or my business life. So I wanted somebody at the Capitol, and we had an open seat. I wanted somebody at the Capitol who had been a business owner and who had actually made decisions based on how it was going to affect not only their life, but the lives of all their employees and their families. I've got some fantastic legislators I get to work with. I think that's the easiest part, helping to serve them. Many people look for promotions and look for positions as promotions. I don't. I look at leadership as servant leadership. So for me, being in a place of leadership is giving me more people to serve. And so that's how I look at majority leaders. It's a service position. And we've got legislators that have certain interests and focus. They've got an expertise. If I can help facilitate that or make sure what they're doing is successful, that's my role. And again, I look at that as servant leadership. I've learned so much being a legislator. You know, the issues we deal with, they're just huge. It's just the number of issues, the diversity of issues. That's one of the best parts about being a legislator. If you like to learn things, you're constantly learning things. It's about taxes, it's about water, it's about energy. There's just a huge diversity of things that you learn. So to me, that's been kind of a fun endeavor.